Hi everyone! Just when you thought the 90 Day Fiancé universe couldn't possibly deliver more drama, Scott Wern is suing Facebook, Reddit, and Google in a jaw-dropping case that's playing out right now in Ireland's High Court. Before we dive into this legal showdown, let's take a moment to remember who we're dealing with here. Scott, the 52-year-old who first popped onto our screens dating Lydia, Pedro's fiery mom, quickly became infamous for his explosive behavior. You remember him from 90 Day Fiancé Love in Paradise, right? The guy practically screamed villain at it, and he was not helping his case with the pompous attitude and disrespectful treatment of women. But villain or not, should anyone's life be completely derailed by online hate? Let's unpack this. According to a close friend of Scott's, not Scott himself, likely because he's being muzzled by the courts, Pedro's almost stepdaddy has endured 2 brutal years of relentless online abuse. Internet mobs, mostly gathered on a Reddit sub known as a snark, didn't just post mean comments. They turned Scott's online reputation into a real-life nightmare. Imagine being so despised by a virtual community that they sabotage your dating life and even your career. That's right, these people allegedly went as far as contacting Scott's employers, costing him multiple jobs and warning potential dates to steer clear. You might think Scott could have ignored it. After all, he did sign up for reality TV, where ruthless editing is practically in the contract. But Scott apparently did reach out directly to these platforms, begging them to shut down the defamatory content. Radio silence was their response, according to Scott's friend, pushing him to the breaking point and into court. Now, here's where things get seriously juicy. Scott isn't playing games. His lawsuit, filed on March 28th, holds no limit on the potential damages he could receive. Translation: if Scott wins, we could be looking at a major payday, one that could seriously rattle the cages of big tech. But let's pause here. Is Scott's lawsuit a desperate act or a justified move against online unchecked toxicity? Fans across social media have theories galore. Some insist Scott's merely facing karma, while others argue he is genuinely a victim of extreme cyberbullying. Rumor has it, Scott's ultimate goal is simple: shut these hateful communities down permanently so he can finally reclaim his life. But hold on to your reality TV loving hearts, because I noticed something that could have Scott back on our screens soon. He isn't suing TLC or Sharp Entertainment, the show's production company. This strategic omission has me thinking, could Scott possibly be leaving the door open for a triumphant, or at least attempted, return to TLC? Imagine Scott back on 90 Day Fiancé The Single Life on a redemption tour, trying to rehab his public image. Would fans embrace him, or would he double down on that villain persona we love to hate? Whatever Scott's true motives, this lawsuit is shaking the online world and reality TV communities alike. Whether you think Scott deserves sympathy or believe he got exactly what he signed up for, attention, controversy, and all, one thing's undeniable. The outcome of this case could redefine the way reality stars fight back against online hate. I'll stay glued to this saga because, knowing Scott, the drama is just beginning. Could we see him back on TLC screens, charming or irritating us again soon? Trust me, you won't want to miss a single scandalous second, so make sure to subscribe and come back soon. Thanks for watching.